The Walking Liberty half dollar was introduced in 1916, that big Renaissance year. Mercury dime, Standing Liberty quarter, Walking Liberty half dollar. President Roosevelt, Theodore Roosevelt, was smiling big time, I guarantee it. That was because of the uniqueness of the designs. But one other thing happened the first 2 years, and that was mint mark placement. When you look at a later date Walker, the mint mark's on the back. Two coins, 1916 and 1917, had obverse mint marks. You don't find them in the marketplace. Most people didn't know they existed at all. And tonight we have them both. Now the real story, the inside story, is in the middle of 1970, the director of the U.S. Mint said change. We want to push the mint mark, not below In God We Trust. We want to push it to the back of the coin, right around where the tail of the eagle is, which is about 7 o'clock. But for the first 2 years, 1916 and 1917, the mint mark coins, the D's in this case, or the S's, the other one that was made this way, had their mark on the obverse. Now, those of you that are astute know that when the U.S. Mint changed the designs on our current American Eagle in 2021 to the Eagle Landing Domstra's design, they also added the minter's initials below the motto, In God We Trust. That's not what these are. This is Denver, where we were made. Right? So if you look at about 7 o'clock, the feathers come down off the wing, and you just follow it. That's where it would be if there was a mint mark. But these are obverse mint marks, everybody, the coins you just don't see. So it's a unique, marveled story in the Walking Liberty series, which, by the way, is the most beautiful silver coin ever, and it's backed up by what? They have it as the #1 silver dollar design today. In '86, when President Reagan passed the legislation, signed it into law, we had our bullion program, and we chose this design for its obverse, and it's still with us today. We love our walkers, but these are the unique walkers, the mint mark walkers, the obverse mint mark walkers from the first 2 years. Now, here are some things to think about. The Denver from the first year of issue, 1,014,400 made. Yeah, we do that in like 15 minutes today for the coins we put into circulation. If you look at NGC and PCGS population reports together, just who cares the grade? How many have we seen? They're under 6,000 coins. The 1970s, no different. My competition's at 165 on the 16, the first year of issue, and they're at 75 on the 17. So again, the Walking Liberty story is first 2 years, mint marks are on the front for Denver and San Francisco, and then halfway through 17, they pushed it to the reverse as well. So 17s have obverse coins and reverse coins. Fun stuff. Fun stuff, fun story, fun flow. But we're talking about early issue. And again, we're always talking about the bookends, are we not? When something started, when something ended. But when they made something unique on the front end, it makes the coins even more so popular. Stuff we want to just dive into. And that's what we're doing here tonight. Unfortunately, we don't have that many, which means this is a short conversation. Let's put that 1 minute clock up, guys, if we can. Again, we have 50 to 60 items in every show. We love it. And we just love talking about all the different things that are out there. From the Walking Liberty half dollars to the Walking Liberty Silver Eagle dollars of today, to the uniqueness of these two, which is mint marks on the obverse for the first 2 years. Just way different than everything else. Good question, all of our coins are hand-selected, circulated, as you see. Homogeneous obverse, reverse, they blend, they match. It's the way a circulated coin should look. We've seen a lot of them beat up over the years, you and I. But you don't have to worry about that here. Value, can't touch this. For how few of the coins were made of this type before they went to the reverse mint mark. At 165, at 75, and we're at 89 and 39. why the phones are going off the hook. And if you're online visiting us via the web, push them through your shopping cart because these are going to sell out pretty darn quick. Thanks for listening. I know it was a short talk, but we have to be moving on.